we are back with another one. This time we're changing the front brakes on my M550. All right, so let's get into it. I already changed the rotors and pads on the back, so now we need to address the front. Fortunately, I just got an oil change and the dealership told me I don't need to change the rotors on the front. So I'm just gonna do the pads for now, get those rotors later. So let's get into it. Hardware, brake pads. Let's get to it. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the caliper since I have easy access to it, so we can make it all look nice and clean. Good as new. All right, now that we got that wheel off, let's go ahead and pop the hood and open up the brake works bar so we have some working room, so you can relieve some pressure when you are pushing back your pads. Okay, now that we have access, first thing we need to do is get our little pins out. But now that I've started, can't stop. All right, now we can see that what's coming out the backside. So get it through there. Once we get it all the way through, we can take it out. Okay, so since we have this partially out, all we gotta do is take a screwdriver here, get it behind a little clip. You can actually pull it the rest of the way out by hand. If I can get my screwdriver back. All right, then repeat the same for the bottom. Oh, shit. Don't do that though. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it good, but we're gonna use the screwdriver to push the pad back. This will make things easier in a few minutes. And then repeat for the opposite side. Alright, and then when you do it enough, clip fall out. So earlier I mentioned that brake sensor, so now we're about to get the old one off and replace it with the new one, so I can know when I need some brakes. So a brake sensor here, pull it out from, I'm pulling it the wrong way. Yeah, pull it down. It's another down, yeah, can't see it. Yeah, down from there. Pull it out of there, out of here, and it should go to a box. It's right there. Then you just take your screwdriver, get up under there, and it should just come on out. Now, just gotta put the new one in the reverse order. Let's go. All right, one thing that I almost forgot is that it's very important to replacing your brakes is cleaning everything. I have to clean the inside of all of this. So we're gonna get in here with our little wire brush and clean off all the surfaces. It has a lot of grime in there. Good. It's dirty. Repeat the same for the part up top. All right, and now comes the fun part. After everything's all cleaned up, we just slide our pads in like you were loading a cartridge. All right, and slide the other one in. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and install our wear sensor. Screwdriver and just push that in there. Get that in there. Thread this through. the hole. Okay, so now we're on the home stretch, so we're just gonna start locking this in. Also got new loading pins, so just grease that one up a little bit. So feed that in through the back side and go through. All right. Tap that in place. We'll get your second one. Start feeding it through. Pressure on it. Get then put a little pressure on it to get it all the way through. All right, and it should be starting to feed itself through the hole. And we're good to go. Note that these do stick out just a little bit, so you don't have to hammer them in flush. But first side done. Okay, so now the first side is done. Let's get to the passenger side. This side should be easier because we don't have to fumble with that sensor. So let's get to it. So it's the same steps as the last one. First things first, I'm gonna clean this up. Just like on the other side, we're gonna start with taking out the pins. And it should slide right on out. Repeat for the bottom. And start pushing our pads back. Again, pops right out. That pops out. That pops out. And slides out. Since those pads are now out, we can commence to cleaning this up. Alright, everything's all cleaned up. We'll install our pads. Now it's time for the new hardware. Put it in very easy. And the second one. We got both of those in. We can just do a little. Alright, now it's time to reinstall the wheel. Job done. Alright, now that we're all done, throw your cap back on, replace the cover, lock it, and now we are good to go for a test. I'm kind of dumbfounded how low these pads were and it hadn't triggered the sensor. Glad I've been keeping an eye on it. It was on my to-do list, but geez, that is too low for comfort. That's a big difference. So it's definitely going to be stopping better after this. Before we head off, I need to make sure I let the car know that we just completed the brake job. So we're going to go into Beamer Link and update that. Make sure your parking brake is off and your auto hold is disabled, or otherwise you'll fail. We are in the car for the first drive. So far, no squeaks. See how it goes. No squeaks. call that a success. All right, we come to the end of the video. We got those brakes all handled on my M550. Came out perfect. No squeaks, no rubbing, no squeals. So, love it. If you appreciated the knowledge you got, or it was entertained by this video, drop a like. If you saw something I did wrong and I need to correct, drop a comment. I appreciate it. Let me know what I did wrong or what I did right. So yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next. We got a couple things we got to handle in the next one. So catch y'all in the next one.